Hi Sag, I'm doing your reading a little bit different this week. I decided to pull the cards off screen in the interest of your time, and I took notes that I'll be reading through using Labyrinthos as my main source. So let's see what's going on for you the week of August 11th, 2024. And just to give you some context, I'll be reading through a lot of notes. So in the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The overall energy for this week has to do with instability and deficiency in the realm of material endeavors, Sag. You might be realizing that an investment of yours requires much more resources than you had initially reserved, and it's requiring some attention. For some of you, this could also be talking about a missed opportunity or an elusive one that will not provide the abundance you seek. You're being encouraged to take a pause and to recalibrate your schedule, your routine, your priorities. Though you're on the right path, how you're working to achieve your goals is leaving you a little bit burnt out and in need of some rest and restructuring. In order to reap the full benefits of your current cultivations, which you are working very hard to achieve, it's necessary this week to take a beat and align yourself a little better with your method of achieving this abundance. There are misaligned priorities here. If things are beginning to feel a little bit out of control or difficult to keep up, this Devil reversed is affirming the need to reclaim that control so that you can continue to cultivate this abundance confidently and without falter. You have in you this really wonderful go-getter energy. The Five of Swords talks about unbridled ambition and passion, win at all costs mindset, stress. This card represents ambition in a way which is rather negative. Too much ambition, such as misaligned priorities, overfilled schedules, or a very aggressive approach to your goals for some of you, is not conducive to the return on investment that you seek. In some way, Sag, you're allowing your emotions to control your life a lot more than you should, and for some of you, this could really be affecting your executive functioning. You had some high expectations of a particular cultivation, and some aspects of it are turning out to appear differently or just not as aligned as you had initially envisioned. I'm getting heavily throughout this reading that balance is necessary to achieve success. There's a little bit of fear and anxiety around creating the stability you desire, and this week really puts that into perspective. You gain a clear understanding of what is needed to bridge this gap between yourself and your goals. There's a bit of a self-deception here about what you believe you're capable of and the actions you're taking. I see you here in the Queen of Swords. This is the energy you're aiming for. Honest, independent, clear-minded, principled, perceptive. This card represents the importance of making judgments without relying on emotion alone. This Queen is calling on you to look at all the facts, all of your most important priorities before making decisions, and act from a place of logic and reason in this restructuring. The Ace of Wands represents the foundation you aim to work from. The willpower, the inspiration, the enthusiasm and energy, all of these are very important aspects of cultivation to work from. It doesn't have to happen perfectly, and thinking too much about doing things perfectly is counterintuitive to achieving a proper balance. Your passion for these goals you have is palpable. There is simply a need to manage priorities. There's a lot going on. Very busy, very exhausting, very much in need of reassessment of capacity. There's erratic energy around some of you, unpredictability, lack of direction, impatience, impulsiveness, making it more difficult to focus. You're trying not to make any decisions and lacking some direction. It's a burden. You might be reaching a point of burnout. There's some heavy responsibility here, and it's keeping you on your toes, nearing an overwhelm and possibly a loss of control. It's very important to prioritize. See this town in the distance? Though this person is exhausted, they're almost at their destination. This all sucks so bad, but please know that this is simply a necessary step in your progress of accomplishing your goals. It will pass, and you're strong enough to endure this period. Try to show yourself some grace. Take your time where you can, and remember that it's okay to set boundaries. That's what I have for you, Sag. I will see you next week. Thank you so much.